Let's move on now to Nigeria. The government plans to recapitalize the Federal Mortgage Bank with about $1.4 billion as commercial bank lending to property developers shrinks. Now, total bank lending rate for real estate development in the West African nation contracted by 11% between 2015 and 2017, spreading fear of a worsening housing deficit. Here's CGTN's Kelechi Emekalam with more.
When you visit any of Nigeria's major cities, the number of buildings under construction could paint a deceptive picture of how the property market is faring. There's a construction site at every turn, but the reality is there's nothing happening at most of the sites. Ever since the country descended into recession about 2 years ago, bankers have been holding back credit to property developers. And the cumulative effect is noticeable. Stagnation at construction sites and new ones failing to spring from the ground. Nigeria already has a worrying deficit of affordable houses to shelter its ever-growing population. Sulaiman Nasir is a property developer in the capital, Abuja. He's seen his business contract in the past 3 years.
It means that the 17 million may even increase higher. Then the cumulative effect now is that if the construction industry is not striving, what it means is that you are going to have more jobless people going into the economy. Of course, it will even further depreciate the GDP of the country.
Which is why the government is eager to revive the Federal Mortgage Bank with $1.4 billion. Commercial lending rate in Nigeria is among the most expensive in the world at 15 to 25%. The Federal Mortgage Bank plans to make it less prohibitive to borrow. The bank is promising single-digit lending rates to property developers.
It is also targeted towards affordable housing because of the low income of Nigerians. So you go for a mortgage with a single digit of 6%. Unlike going into the open market where you find an interest rate of 25%, 20%, and whatnot. So this is all the place. So you can see when you put all these things together, you find out that a ground is being, there's a ground laid, which will help in not a small way for people to afford their house.
The government has not stated when it will make initial payment to the Federal Mortgage Bank, but it says the money will be transferred over a period of 5 years. There's no doubt this is exciting news for property developers and those planning to own a house. But the government will have to do more, stimulate wider activity in the economy in order to increase disposable income for people to afford the houses to be built. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.